Well, hello guys and gals, welcome back to another edition of Elite Dangerous Horizons with me, your old buddy Mr. Moose. Alright, so when we last left off the game, I had introduced you to the game and we did a little mission on the surface with our SRV, and we made a little money, did a little minor upgrades to our ship, but it's time to continue on, so let's jump right into it. We'll jump into our starport and see if we can find a new job that'll be of interest. And as I promised you, we'll try to do something in space this time, so we can look at how you do things in space. So let's look. We've got a courier job that would only make us 5,000 credits. Medical samples delivered to Alhiam Enterprises. And that's at LHS 350. Let's look at where that's at. Probably not much of a jump for us. LHS 350 is here, and do we even have quite a jump for us to do for 5,000 credits? That's a joke. Yeah. I don't know. If it just does a little flying, might as well take it, but it's not really worth anything to us. But it'll get us off the planet, it'll get us to do a little flying, so we'll take it. And we'll see what happens with that one. Classified data transportation. Yeah, we'll pass on that. Nothing else probably going to that area. So let's just get out of here and do this mission, because I just basically want to do some flying this time. So we'll launch off and we'll see what happens here. So same thing as always, we'll launch out of here and we'll get going.
Released. Engines engaged.
Gear.
Landing gear retracted.
100. Alright, so once again I am using my voice activation to take care of a bit of this. Yeah. Alright, courier samples to LHS 50. That's what we're going to be doing here. We need to go ahead and make our way to Morgor. That's going to be our first destination. So we'll lock that in and engage our hyperdrive, which is what is going to let us jump across the planet. There's like two basic types of, I guess it's called your frame shift drive. There is your hyperdrive, and then there's like Super Cruise. Super Cruise lets you get around your system at a higher rate of speed, and then there's your hyperdrive, which is like your warp drive, which lets you travel in between various planets. All stop. Alright, and let's see, we need to go to our next navigation, which is LF 992, so we'll lock it, engage our hyperdrive, which is called the frame shift drive again, and we just basically point at what our target is, and as soon as we get up to power we can jump. 100.
Ready to engage.
100.
3, 2, 1, engage.
And off we go. So basically you jump from star to star within the limits of your vessel, and the better hyperdrive or frame shift drive you have,
temperature critical,
the more you can do. Alright, so we made that jump. Alright, so I think that's where our next target is. Let's see. Transactions. Yeah, LHS 350 is where we need to go. So we're in Super Cruise now, which is different than your Hyper Flight or your Warp Flight or whatever you would think of it as. Super Cruise is within solar systems. So we're going to target LHS 350 and we're going to fly to it, increasing our speed. And we're just basically, the amount of time that it's going to take us to get there is signified down at the bottom. And we're running at max power right now. And what I want to do is I want to get that number down to about 0.07. And I can get there pretty quick. I guess I can engage hyperdrive and jump to this one. I thought this was in this section, so apparently it's in a different one, so let's go. We'd have been here all day if I tried to fly it at Super Cruise.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
All stop. Alright, so this should be our last jump. And when we come out of this, we should be able to find our target that we need to go to. And let's see where we are supposed to go to drop this off. We're going to Alham Enterprises. It says at this star system, but it doesn't really tell us where it's at. So let's look one more time at this. Let's go into our galaxy map. Come on, galaxy map. Alright, so let's look at the system map and it will show us exactly where we are headed. To find this particular location. All right. So we can go and look at each of these and see what is on the map, if there's anything at it. What do we got here? Elation Dock. Alright, so this is where we are headed to. So we can jump there. Oops, hit the wrong button. Alright, so into my navigation we go again. Item Enterprises. We got that locked in. So let's turn till we find that. Again, we'll use our little compass up here to help point us in the right direction. And then we'll go full speed ahead and head that way. Alright, so we're being interdicted on now, which means another ship is trying to shoot us down, but I followed the evacuation. I was able to get away from them and evaded that, which is good. Interdiction basically is another ship trying to shoot you down and take your cargo. Sometimes you can evade them by steering into the little blue circle, and then other times you'll get ganked and you end up jumping out of your frame shift drive and having to actually fight your way through it. So for 5,000 credits, I just want to get this delivery done, because it's not a very profitable run for us. I just wanted to do the basics of navigation on this. Kick my motors up a little bit so we can get there a little faster. Ooh, I will slow down some. Coming a little hot now. The bottom number there, I want that to be somewhere between 0.7 and 0.9. It's usually what I leave that out. And that'll get me coming in at just about the right speed to be able to make my approach to wherever my destination is going to be, and still be able to slow down safely. 0.7 is usually about the fastest I want to come towards it, or 0.7 seconds. .06 is a little fast. Alright, so we are less than 1 light second away from where we're going to be. And again, I'm just keeping that bottom number right around 0.7 by adjusting my throttle up and down. Basically, if I keep my throttle in the blue, I'm in a nominal area for it. I'm not going too fast. I can maneuver in that area. That's the best place for my vessel to maneuver, is when it's in the blue. So again, I just keep adjusting it so it stays in the blue. Alright, so safe disengage. Alright, so we'll jump out. I overshot it just a little bit. That's alright. Come on. The lag sometimes will take you a while to I didn't shoot it too bad at all. Alright, so our station here, I need to be within 7.5 kilometers of it to start to hail it, so I can get my permission to land. A little bit different than pulling into this one than it was pulling into our last port. Get my engines a little bit. Use my boost to push me up some more. Boost. Alright, now I can go into my navigation and I can go to contacts. I can talk to these guys and get requests to dock.
Docking request granted.
Great. Alright, so it tells me I need to proceed to landing pad 13. First thing I gotta do is figure out where the entrance is at. You'll usually see some like banners or something like that around the entrance to the docking bay. So I'm just gonna fly around here until I see where the entrance is. Looks like it's over on this other side. There we go. Alright, so see how you got all the little lights down there? That's the actual entrance to the docking bay. So I'll set my approach up here. You'll have to bear with me. I'm still not that good at this. So my ship just got scanned going into here. So if I was hauling some sort of illegal cargo or something, I would be in trouble. But I'm not, so I'm clean. Alright, so we're proceeding to docking 13. Oops.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey
Gear.
station.
Landing gear deployed.
Get rid of my comms window. Whoa! That dude almost hit me. Alright, see if I can land this without any incidents this time. I usually just take it nice and slow.
Do you have authorization to be inside the docking bay? Remember, loitering is a violation.
There we go. Alright, I use my little heads-up display down at the bottom here to align my little dot right over the pad. Thrust down slightly. And it should land beautifully.
Engines disengaged.
Nice. So that's it. Now we're at Al-Haytham, whatever it is. Al-Haytham. I can refuel here for 91 credits. And of course we go to the bulletin board and turn in our delivery. And get our whole 5,000 credits that we came here so much to deliver. And that is that. Not bad. That gets us done. And got us a little flying done. So let's see if we can find another little mission. And see what we can. Fair exchange. Reliable pilot assault for a multi-part assignment. First task to deliver a package to Pearl Reach. Upon arrival, the pilot will be given further instructions. So let's see where that's at. It's only 8 light years away, so we shouldn't be able to do that with any problem. So let's just double check where we're at from here to there. Alright, so where is this at? Let's see, we are looking at did I miss something? Let me go back and read that again. Target station. Okay, so we're going to 322 836, which is only, again, it's only 8 light years away, so we should be able to get there. We flew to this one and this was like 23 light years away. So but double check that. We'll go ahead and get our route to get there. So yeah, here's where we're headed to. No, I think we selected the wrong thing again. Alright, come on. LP 322. Pretty sure this is where we're supposed to be going. Right? I think that's it. Back. 322 836. Yeah. Bear with me, I make mistakes. It's just my second time playing this. Yeah, that's it. Alright. So we're headed there, and then we're going to this station within it. So if we look at the system map, it'll show us exactly where we're headed to within the system. And then we'll get the second part of the mission and we'll go from there. So controlling alliance. Syrian terminal, gas bar, 5 platform. There's Pearl Reach. Right there. Alright. So C3. What the heck? Let's accept it. See what happens. I imagine we're going to get shot at quite a bit. Alright, so we're good there. And I think everything is fueled up, everything is repaired up. So let's get out of here and we will go ahead and launch.
Welcome to our station.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Alright, so let's get out of here. Gear. Gear.
Landing gear retracted.
This station operates a zero-tolerance policy towards criminal infractions. Obey station.
I think we got whatever we were supposed to be getting, right? Oh, son of a gun. I think I messed up. Something I was supposed to get, I guess. A reliable product, multiple percent. First task will be to deliver a package. They didn't give me the package. Great. Great. Abandon. So now we gotta go back in here and see if we can find another gig. Since we don't have a package, White didn't give it to me. Oh well.
Docking request granted.
Back to docking at 13 again. Flying into these places because it's rotating as you come into it. It's a little bit odd. Gear.
Welcome to our station.
Landing gear deployed.
And we'll just ease in here again.
Use your surroundings. Avoid costly collisions.
Oh. Coming down a little too fast there.
Always proceed directly to your allotted bay to avoid unnecessary delays.
Docking successful. Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's try this again. Alright, let's see what we can find. 112 credits. That was going to be a fun one. Can't believe I left without making sure I had the cargo. Alright, let's try this. What's the message? You're on a rendezvous with somebody. Yeah, I don't like that one. Haulers wanted for Wolf 497. 11,000 credits. Require a hauler to commit to a delivery run. Interested. Only one quantity. It doesn't really say what it is, but we'll take it because, yeah, we need the money. So we're hauling to Wolf is where we're going to. So let's select it. And this thing's running like crud. There we go. Alright, so set that. Jump back. Accept. Alright, I actually got my cargo this time. Nice. So let's get out of here. Now, I can just about guarantee you that we are going to get ganked and get an introduction at some point when we're on this.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Avoid unnecessary destruction. Do not block the access corridor.
Alright, so we are headed out to Wolf 497. And we can't because we are mass locked right now, but as soon as we can get away from that, we can jump. Boost.
Frameshift drive charging.
Alright, let's find our target, which is up below us. Come to me, target. Ooh, I can't really jump through that, can I?
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Alright, so we're hauling some pretty good cargo right now, so I'm pretty sure that part of this will involve me having to fight somebody off. Wouldn't surprise me. Now where am I going at this point? To Steinmuller Prospect. So let's go back and see if we see Steinmuller Prospect. Lock that destination in. And let's head there now. Give it the gas and go. Hopefully we get there without getting shot at. We're pretty close to it, so hopefully we're not going to get pounded. So I want to slow down. I want to keep it between 0.7 and 0.10, and right as I get really close to it, we'll jump out of our super cruise. I want to get as close as possible before you drop out, so somewhere around 100 kilometers is pretty good. So this is actually going to be on the planet, which is good. So we'll go into orbital orbital cruise as we approach. So we'll just keep on going in. Odd big black square on the planet. So yeah, we'll just keep on accelerating on in. Now that I'm...
Orbital flight engaged.
Alright, now I got orbital flight. So it'll maintain my speed. Though I'm in the gravitational pull of the planet, so it's slowing me down quite a bit. But I'll continue this until I get to a safe disengage. Then it will glide me in. And then it's going to be the same landing procedure. So I got kind of lucky on that one. Yeah, we're slowing down quite a bit. I'm going to pull up a little bit so I kind of gain some speed. I don't gain too much, but I don't want to be slowing down so much that I come out of my super cruise too early. If you come out of your super cruise too early, you really have to spend a ton of time trying to get to the station that you're doing. Alright, so I'm dropping out of orbital cruise. It's going to put me into a glide slope. Where I'll just be on glide. Alright. And again, the longer I can stay in super cruise and close the distance to it, the closer I can come to it in my glide without having to power up my engines and fly all the way there. Alright, so coming out of my glide. Ooh, plenty close. Nice. Alright, so let's contact the station here. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Alright, we're going into pad 6, which looks like it is on the far side of the area. Alright. So give myself a little left thrust, and then I'm giving a little yaw to turn myself around and align myself with the landing pad. I'm also giving myself forward thrust at the exact same time to try to spin around here and back off my forward thrust, align myself up. As I get closer, I'm going to call for gear. It's going to slow me down a bit more and limit the amount of thrust I can give to my engines. Now you'll see the computer comes straight down out of the middle of nowhere to land, but I can't master that ability yet. I'm doing pretty good though on getting pretty close to these numbers and then being able to come down from there. Alright, so I gotta come forward a little bit more. Bring my nose down a little bit so I can see what I'm doing. And there we go, and just bring her down.
Docking successful.
Yeah, a little too fast coming down, but not too bad. Alright, so let's go ahead and finish up this one. So we go to the bulletin board, and we will find somebody there that wants to collect our booty. Come on, here we go. And we'll give that cargo to them, and we get our 11,000 credits. Sweet! So let's see what this station has. Outfitting, repairs. I'm looking for a starport. I'm looking for a shipyard is what I'm looking for. because I want to upgrade ships, but no such luck. Alright, so we got Hush Hush. Little surface salvage jobs available, but express delivery looks interesting. To Barba Terminal, 12 light years away. Cargo is scrap. Quantity is 1. Experienced courier needed. Important delivery assignment. The pilot's task will be to deliver a cargo of scrap to Barba Terminal in BD-16. The pilot will be paid 32,000 credits upon successful completion of the assignment, provided the goods delivered are the same as those taken from the embarkment point. Well, I would intend on that being. Alright, BD-16 Purple Legal Services is where that goes to. So let's go ahead and take one more task and see what happens there. And let's verify that I got my cargo again. So we go over to inventory. I got the scrap. Let's get out of here. Let's go over here real quick to the home page. Refuel all. My tank is 80%. Why isn't that going to let me refuel? Let's go to restock. Nothing. Repairs. Everything's good. It just won't let me restock or refuel. Interesting. Alright, so let's check our navigation real quick. Make sure that we're set up to get out of here and get going. So basically we're here and we are going. I don't guess we set up our waypoint yet, did we? Let's see, Open Galaxy. (16 to 24). That's where we're going to. So we need to set our path there. We sure do have to take an end-to-route route to get there. It's like we're being set up for something. Alright, well. We'll kill somebody eventually. Alright. Let's go. Let's get out of here. Say launch. You've been lucky so far. Let's see if the third time's a charm. Alright.
Released. Engines engaged.
Gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, let's get going. Get up and flying. And I'm going to start looking for my spot that I need to find. Alright, let's see if we can jump out of here now. Yeah, I can't get there yet. My target is obscured. Should be right there according to my well, let's do this then. Let's get a escape vector. There's a nav beacon.
Frameshift drive charging.
This will let us super cruise out of here.
4, 3,
Looking at that escape vector.
1. Engage.
Alright, now that we're in super cruise, I can come back to my navigation. I can select where we want to go. So basically I got to get around this planet apparently. So I can get to where I want to go. So it must be on the back side of this where I need to jump to. There it is. Starting to see it now. Alright, now that I got it in sight, I can jump to it.
Drive charging.
Say bye-bye, kids. We're out of here. Headed to the next place.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
I'm shocked we haven't gotten ganked yet, but I expect at some point we're going to. There's no way I can get 3 jumps, delivery runs complete without having to fight somebody. Alright, so now we are going to the next spot, which I saw it right there. So as soon as our
Frameshift
drive comes back online, we jump again. And I guess that's a lot of people's complaints about this game. It's basically jump to one place, jump to the next place, jump to the next place, land, or jump to the next place, you know, fight somebody, go to the next place, deliver your thing. And a lot of people say that's the downfall of this, but I enjoy it. Alright, so pull away from here. Alright, there's our next place.
Frameshift drive charging.
Get our frameshift drive back online and make our next jump. So I guess we got to make like 5 jumps to get there.
4, 3, 2, 1, engage.
Alright. Alright, where's our next signal at? Alright, so as soon as our jump drive is ready, we can jump again. And so this is basically it of navigation, is you jump point to point to point to point. And, you know, hopefully you don't get ganked. If you do get ganked, you gotta fight your way out of it. So we should have one more jump. Where are we going to here? Barber Terminal Outpost at BD16. Open Galaxy map. We are there, right? We're going to BD 1624. Oops, hit the wrong button there. I do that quite a bit. Alright, so I got 2 more jumps to get to, so I gotta go to Wolf 414. I was about to say, insufficient fuel. I gotta find a station then around here where I can get some fuel. So let's check out the system and see what is available for us to get some fuel at. So we are here. There's got to be somewhere to get some fuel now. Come on now. What is G146?
Frameshift drive charging.
See what it is. Maybe it's got some fuel.
Ready to engage.
Where in the world is it?
Four, three, two, one, engage.
Resource excavation, Humboldt Dock. Wonder what that is. Let's see. Let's look at the system map and see if we can find something in here that we can get some goodies from. Because we need to refuel real quick. Alright, what do we got here? Oh, we got a refinery here. Tell me a little bit about it. Economics, imports, exports, facilities, docking, refuel. There we go. This place doesn't have anywhere to refuel. Wait, it does have refueling at Kipling Refinery. Nice. Set that one. That's where we'll go. So we'll go back. Oh, excuse me. I didn't want to do that. So let's hit Kipling Refinery. Lock destination. And give her some gas. So we'll haul it over here, get to this place, refuel, and then get back on our route. Salvageable wreckage. Stay on target. So yeah, we'll get this done and then we can get back on the run to our next area. Conflict zone, high intensity. Conflict zones are places where there's obviously a conflict going on. If you jump into one of those areas, you'll end up getting yourself into a little bit of a fight. And but it's also a place to pick up some money when you're you know, like Overshot my target a little bit. But it's a good place to go in and pick up some money, because you can go in there usually and get a bounty. If you jump in there, and there's a couple of ships duking it out. Maybe there's some federal ships there taking on somebody. You can usually jump in there. Uh-oh, that's not good. We're on fumes, basically. Come on, get me in. Don't overshoot. Alright, so safe engage, disengage. Come on, Lucy. Nice. Alright. Well, we are on fumes. We are floating on fumes. Alright, so let's contact these guys. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Alright, so we're on docking platform 1. And it's a little bit different docking. I have to just basically look around this thing and find where docking pad 1 is going to be. Speeding. Far be it from me to speed. I just don't want to run out of gas, boys. Daddy's floating on fumes. Alright. Somebody show me where I'm landing at. I see a little orange over here. I don't know if that's that dude taking off or where I'm supposed to land. Where is the landing bay? Show me the orange lights of the landing bay. I would have thought it was right there. Oh, there we go. Gear.
Landing gear deployed.
Alright, so we'll slip over here and pull up to where we're landing here. Hopefully I'm somewhat aligned with it. I'm miserable with this landing stuff, y'all. Alright, start bringing her down a little bit. I can come forward, obviously. Alright, drift forward a little bit. And... oh, don't come down too hard there, Moosey. Touchdown!
Engines disengaged.
Alright, let's get some fuel. 106 credits. That was very nice. Thank y'all very much for the services. I'll be on my way now. Alright, so we'll do the little spin around move so we can get out of here properly.
Ship released. Engines engaged.
Gear.
Landing gear retracted.
Alright, now where do we want to go? Where do we need to continue to? I think Wolf 47 is where we need to go to finish up with this thing. Open galaxy! And we'll rechart our path there. No, we're headed here. Here we go. Alright, now we should be able to get there. Hit the wrong button again! Alright, navigation. Engage hyperdrive.
Charging.
Jump, 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 jump! Let's get out of here, kids. Or we get in trouble. Lose our load.
Ready to engage.
Throttle up.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
It's so cool. Alright. Oh, don't want to hit there. But we gotta go around it. Should be around it now. Pull up. There we go. There's the old Wolf. 414. So we gotta jump to it, and then we'll make another jump, I think, to where our destination is.
4.
Hope we're getting good money for this.
2, 1. Engage.
Pop, a pop, pop. Yeah. Hopefully we're making decent money on this jump, because we are all over the place. Alright, there's the system we're headed to. We're off cooldown, so we can charge up and go. One more jump any minute now.
4, 3, 2,
engage. Alright, so once we get here, then we just gotta find our destination, where we're making our delivery. Alright, so Barba Terminal, that's where we're going. Get on the gas and go. So I think what we'll do is we'll wrap it up after this. We've made a little bit of money, and next time we'll go out, we'll hit one of these conflict zones and explore them a little bit, see if we can do some bounty hunting. I'll probably end up losing my ship, but we'll try it. Alright, so when I come in, like I said, round 7 to 9 on my speed here, 7 to 9 seconds out, and we'll close in on this, be ready to jump out when we get really close. However, it looks like this terminal might be on the planet, so if it is, we'll go into orbit. No, it looks like it's on the ring here. Barba Terminal on what looks to be a big gumdrop. Alright, closing in on it. And we'll disengage. Nice. Alright, get 7.5 out. We will hail them. Alright, contacts. Request docking.
Docking request granted.
Nice. We're docking at port number 2 this time. So we'll just close in on it, find out where that's at, and we'll make our delivery. Thinking they're going to be over here somewhere. That looks like one there. Oh, there's two. Oops. Got a little carried away there. Gear. Slow this baby down so I get a little more finesse.
Landing gear deployed.
Should be about right there. We'll come down slowly. Come forward just a hair. And now bring her down a little bit more. Getting better. But I get a little rowdy sometimes, and
Docking successful.
there we go.
Disengaged.
Alright, so let's jump into the old starport here. And we will check the bulletin board. Not much services here on this one. This is definitely an outpost. Alright, so bulletin board. There we go. Transport scrap. Let's give them their cargo. And it is the cargo that they wanted. There we go. So, we're doing better. We're getting there. Let's refuel here. And I think we'll call it quits right here. And maybe we'll get into a little fighting in our next episode. So, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed it. If you liked it, let me know in the comments below. And again, I'm sure I did some things wrong there. I could have done better. But again, I've only had the game a short amount of time. So, this is only our second episode. So, as I learn more about the game and get better with the game, I will do a lot better. Because again, I haven't played this thing since I was a teenager, and it's nowhere near what it was when I played it then. So, anyways, I hope you guys liked it. If you did enjoy the video, thumbs up it, give me a like, and of course subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. And we'll do some more if you guys are digging it. So take it easy, have a good night, and thanks for watching. Bye-bye.